Welcome back. This is gonna be a video of me and Jade hanging out for like 5 days. So, this was me getting ready to leave after being home for 2 weeks. Had all my stuff packed up. It was time to go back to the States. So, hopped in my car, got the baby all packed up, lots of stuff back there, and I headed to the Pearson Airport to pick up Jade, who was gonna drive back down to the States with me. So I got there actually a little bit early, and I couldn't just like sit there and wait outside, so I actually had to physically go park. And I got to pick her up in person just like this and have a really sentimental moment. Then we continued, driving. We hit the, border. Had to wait in line there. I haven't waited in a border line and I don't even know when. This was a stop. We finally got some lunch around like 2 o'clock. Got Shake Shack. This is her first time having it. Personally, I like it. Avocado chicken burger. Then about 9:30, we actually made it back. I actually took a wrong turn, so it took us longer, but that's okay because we had each other's company. Day 2 was definitely more eventful. We actually started off our day by hitting up a coffee shop, getting a little, something to eat before we headed to the train station and hopped on the train to New York City. This was my fit check. I thought I was looking kind of cute. So us walking, because we walk in all 2025. Hit those streets. Anyways, this is us at the train station waiting, because we actually got there early. We sped walk for nothing, because we were way too early anyways. So that's on the train. I think it was about like a 40-minute train ride in today. We had to take the slower train, which is fine. It's whatever. We immediately hit up the bathrooms, because, that coffee be hitting. Grand Central Station, beautiful as always. This is us hitting the streets. First stop was Roosevelt Island because we wanted to take a ride on the tram. That was a goal. We really had no vision of what we wanted to do in the city, but this was at least one of them. A vision we actually did have, but that was pretty much it for the day. The rest of it was just very free-flowing. So this was us getting on the tram. It was packed. This is not like the videos I saw on TikTok, okay? The ones on there looked really nice and peaceful. And this was us shoved in the middle. And we couldn't even see a good view because everyone and their mom was like 6'7". So I don't know what these tourists are eating, but whatever. That's besides the point. At least I was able to put my phone high enough to get this. And this was beautiful. Anyway, so we get off the tram. And I don't know what I was expecting, but it was very cute. There obviously wasn't a lot going on the island, but weirdly enough, there was a university there. So that was cool, I guess. That would be fun to be like, yeah, I go to school on the island. I take the tram to school every day. Oh, there's a tram in the sky. So that's kind of fun. We were gonna go back on the tram, and then we walked past the ferry, and we're like, let's hop on this and see where it goes, because again, we had no plans. And weirdly enough, it actually took us down to Pier 11, which is the financial district, and that's exactly where we wanted to hit up. Jade was thinking Wolf of Wall Street vibes, so we went there. Ended up finding a place to eat for an early dinner, late lunch kind of vibe. After a lot of walking. We did a lot of walking. But this place slapped. Did it hurt my pockets a little bit? Yes, but the pasta was so good. So whatever, worth it. After that, we hopped on the subway up to do touristy things, Times Square. We also hit up Bryant Park, all the Christmas activities, even though it's not even Christmas anymore. But still fun to do, I guess. Wanted to get some chocolate-covered strawberries, but the line was longer than, a long line, so I couldn't do that. Went past this beautiful church. And I love good architecture, okay? And I love Louis Vuitton suitcases. that was actually kind of cool. That's really sick. Shout out to whoever did that. On our way back, we hit up the inside of the church, and I want to have my wedding there. Then I got juice. I love me some juice. I'm on a big juice grind. You'll see in a bit. Love me some juice. So after a long day of walking, we were actually really tired. This was us walking back. It was freezing. It was definitely colder than it initially was when we first left that morning. Obviously, that's how weather works. But made it back to my bed. Day numero 3. Me and Jade had a chill kind of morning because we were tired. I got shin splints. That's besides the point. Anyways, we did some errands. She kind of, you know, helped me out carrying some stuff. We went back to the apartment, chilled out for a bit. I don't know, organized some stuff, put away my Christmas decorations and all the stuff in my room. And I took a little fat nap before we drove up to Waterbury, Connecticut to meet all our friends for New Year's Eve. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice right now. But we had dinner with Casey and Ange. And then we actually went back to campus, like post-campus, and snuck in. We weren't supposed to be on there, but that's fine, whatever. So this is a little tour of the campus. Actually, they had Christmas decorations out. Like, what are these lights? They did not have this when we were there. Why are y'all getting all fancy now that we're gone? This is the stairs. I had to take a video of this because I had to show. This is actually just for K2. They did the concrete at the back, and then it made me think of the skunk I saw the one time. So, anyways. So, then we watched the World Juniors game, and Canada sucks. They're terrible. So, of course, they probably lost. Honestly, I don't remember. They just lost every single game. But it was fun yapping. Then we got kicked off campus because they were about to tow my car. And we went to Tristan and Hannah's and Riley's to celebrate the ball drop. So we proceeded to stay up till like 5 a.m. yapping and then went to bed. I had a lovely sleep on an air mattress in Tristan's room. Barely slept because of yapping till 5 a.m., but it was so worth it. I love a good catch up. Me and Jade then booked it. We dipped and we went to run some more errands around Waterbury because Waterbury has Walmart and I don't where I live, so we got some cheap groceries and then we got a little something to tie us over because our main goal was to hit up Pliables. You're not technically together if you don't get Pliables, so it's a must every time you see each other. This is with Jade and K2. So, and honestly, I have no complaints in that. I love Pliables. Any excuse to go is a great excuse. So we did that, came back, kind of like, you know, chilled for a bit, and then me and Jade tested out my new juicer that I got for Christmas. This is a big moment. I'm very excited. I love to juice now. But check this bad boy out. Check out all these attachments. And we just got right into it. These are my cheap fruit from Walmart, all chopped up. And we got to juicing. Pretty exciting. I'm not gonna lie, in this scene, the apple did get stuck, so I had to stop it. But that's a little bit of the juicing process. You kind of see the setup. It worked very well. And that was the end of it. That was the juice, the leftover, whatever that's called. And stirred it up, and we drank that. Then Jade got to cooking. She's cooking up the meat over there. And we had like a little din din. I want to say it was a soft taco, but it really was not much to it. But whatever. I got the dishes done, cleaned up. And me and Jade just kind of vibed for the rest of the night. We played some games and just, you know, continued to yap. I found us a game online we could play because honestly I don't have any board games or anything, so I was like, what do we even do right now? So this was our last and final day together. So we went and hit up Greenwich Ave, and we went to a coffee place that we like. I got a turmeric latte to try. It was very interesting. We walked up and down. It was freezing. And went in stores, looked at stuff. Then we went and hit up Stanford because I wanted to look at phones there. We also got crumble cookie, which was really good. We got the mini cookies. The French toast one was my favorite out of those three. Then to balance it out, we went to Trader Joe's and got some meat. Then we had to go to Norwalk because the phone I wanted was there. So that was fun. Then we ended up at the mall in New York. And we got some stuff, went to Dick's. This thing was huge. This is the biggest Yeti I think I've seen. 64 ounces. That's nuts. That's crazy. Then I brought Jade to my coaching, where I had to go on the ice and coach for like an hour. So she watched. Then we headed back and tried to catch the last of the World Juniors game. And of course, they lost in quarterfinals because they suck. These were my new shoes I got, and I am in love with them. The end. Woke up at a crisp 5:45 a.m. to drive Jade to the airport. Got her there nice on time after a wrong turn, but we made it. And then I had to drive back by myself, and I cried myself to sleep again.